someone's going to have to explain to me how the tariffs that are currently hurting the farmers to the point of us having to once again give them money, how are those tariffs that are hurting them going to eventually kick in to help them? Explain that bullshit.
Money that we made, just to get off the subject for a second, we're going to take some of that tariff money that we made, we're going to give it to our farmers, who are for a little while going to be hurt until it kicks in. The tariffs kick into their benefit. So we're going to make sure that our farmers are in great shape, because we're taking in a lot of money.
We're taking in a lot of money, yeah, from us and the farmers. But how are those tariffs going to kick in? And why are the farmers being hurt? Again, you just got through telling the American people that we've had the hottest 6 months in American history, that the golden age of America is here. You're claiming to pull in almost enough money in tariff revenue as our entire federal budget is, and not even realizing that the countries aren't the ones paying the tariff. But what's going to kick in for the farmers? We're once again having to give them money, right? So you take tariff money from us and the farmers, because we're all American citizens. You take tariff money from us in the form of higher costs that are being passed on to us from the importers that are paying the tariffs that you're imposing. You take our money and you give it to the farmer and say, well, just for a little while until the stuff that's hurting you kicks in for you. What's going to kick in? Are you under the impression that China's all of a sudden going to start buying our soybeans? They're not. A few here, a few there, maybe. Nowhere near the 25% of our soybeans that they annually purchase from us. Not while Trump's president. That's not happening. What's going to kick in? Increased cost of parts for the tractors because they're coming from a foreign country? When are we going to realize that Republican economic policies, more specifically MAGA Republican economic policies, are in no way, shape, or form good for the American economy, for the American worker, for the American consumer? Once again, Donald Trump and the Republicans have the reins. And once again, we need to send money to farmers to keep them afloat, because the policies that the president and the Republicans have enacted are hurting the farmers. This is the second time we've been through this in the last 10 years. Just wondering when you guys are going to wake up.